What up, what up, what up? Hey everybody, it is Jennifer Cahill here, Life of Jen. Welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking, girl has a banging background. I know, I got 3 new ones. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But the reason we're here is for this look today. I like to do my sexy face for you. No music playing, but here's the palette. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, one of the Vault collection. I got 2 out of 4. I got 1 from Ulta and 1 from Morphe. So if you want to see how this one panned out in a much shorter version and see how I got this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Let's get started. So, I recently, so I went online and I spent the $15. I got the Morphe Jaclyn Hill in Ring the Alarm, okay? You guys already saw my wretched ass, long ass, horrible ass, did not like it ass video that I did with Bling Boss. And this one I got from Ulta. I love this color here though, but it doesn't show up like that. So, the conspiracy theory is this. I got my Ring the Alarm, and I got it from the Morphe website, okay? And it has really swatched beautifully, and the other one did not swatch like that. So they're saying that Ulta still has the bad batch, okay? And basically that the only new ones that are being sent out are the ones that you specifically get from Morphe. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and use this one today. I've already pre-done the swatches so that you can kind of see them. And we're going to go from down here up to here by name. We have Lolly. We have Rush. The gold color is on camera. The next one is Boom. The 5th one is Alert. This one right here, this one is Bomb Ass. And then it goes Siren, Mugshot, Framed, and Secret. Alright, so that's the palette. That's what it looks like. Like my color scheme to the T. Now this is the only one that I really actually like legitimately wanted to get anyway. But then when I went in store, I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh. And it was a total fail. I'm going to be taking that back when I go back. No worries, okay? I'm just going to clean off my arm here. And then we will jump right into it. I also used drugstore foundation, drugstore powder, drugstore brow product. Everything basically except for my primer was drugstore today. So, I'm still trying to get the lighting right in my room. I'm working on it here. Don't judge me. And then today I also have on the Ofra in Rodeo Drive. Dun, 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 dun. So that's the blinginess on my face. And then I also picked up a Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer Lip. So we're going to see what that's like at the end. Alright, so let's get right into it. Of course, it comes with the mirror, so this is nice and convenient. We're just going to go ahead and... None of these really have a color that you can set your eye with, so I am going to go get my Park 5th Avenue Princess palette, and I'm going to go get that so I can set my eyes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's basically like the one downfall that there is to these Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes, is that there's not really one that you can set your eyes with. So I just like to use the lighter colors in the contour palette by Tarte, obviously. And I just like to go in and set my eye and get the underneath the eyebrow kind of lightened up and set down, so I don't have to go back and try to like highlight it up. There's not really a color to highlight it up with anyway. So I did go ahead and bring my highlighter with me in case I wanted to do that. And we'll just go ahead and set this. So you guys have noticed that I didn't put up a Friday night cooking with Chef Jen, but I started to do like a mukbang with myself and my son, and we were going to do that for you guys, and then my wife called, and so I was like, I would rather talk to her than film a mukbang, but I'll probably throw a clip of that maybe in here. So yeah, all right. Hey everybody, what is up? Jen here. Welcome back to my channel. So I know that today is Cooking with Chef Jen on Friday, but this Friday is Fast Food Friday. It's been a long week Friday. I got potato cakes. I got curly fries. And the ever famous French dip. This is my favorite. This is what I always get. Yes, always. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta do a good fast food Friday and chuck it in the bucket and not mess with the kitchen, you know? And, kiddo here had a, what did you have?
I don't even know.
It was like a smokehouse stack or something. It was super extra of a sandwich. Like, it had like short ribs and roast beef and brisket, fried onions. It was pretty good. It looked pretty good. It was like this big and it was like on Texas toast. And so yeah, you know, sometimes Fridays are not a good day for me. I had filmed chili earlier in the week and I was like, perfect, like I have my Friday video done, we're good to go. And then 'twas not the case because somehow I deleted it. So you're welcome. All right, I'm gonna start out with Rush. It's gonna be this color down here. It's like this orangey kind of mustard tone. And I'm just gonna do what I normally do with that color. I have found that it works better if I tilt my head back to get that initial color in because of the extra skin that I have on my hooded eye. It's so lovely and wonderful. I'm so glad that I have it. No, but seriously, I'm not. It's super annoying. You can see how like the extra skin already affects, but if I just lean back a little, it helps out some. So we're just gonna go in here and just mix Rush around. I've been thinking sometimes like I should just do one eye and then be like done, but I don't know how to do that, you know? Alright, so we're going to do the same color on this eye. Because I watch Azalea's videos. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. And that's kind of how she does it. Like one eye this and one eye that and then she's done. But like, I feel like you guys need to know how to do like a finished, created look. Otherwise, I guess you can't really constitute it as a tutorial, basically, is how it goes. So, I have been thinking about going to, like, cosmetology school, like seriously, like hair, nails, esthetician, all that. I've really been considering it, and I'm just wondering if any of you have done that and how you like your job, if you've been successful, if you have something to fall back on, like if you're not having a bunch of business in one area, do you fall back on another area of that, and what's your take on that? So just let me know down below. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in. I hate the way I hold a brush. Like I watch myself when I watch, you know, to like edit or whatever. And I just never like the way I do stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a perfectionist thing. Like, I'm not sure. Do you guys feel the same way? Like if you hear yourself or you see yourself doing something, you're like, ooh, stop. You're getting on my nerves. But it's like yourself. So it's kind of mean. All right, next I'm going to go ahead and come in. Y'all know I like to kind of layer things up. So I'm going to go in with Alert. I thought about going here first and then here first. And I'm looking at it. That's probably what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and go in with Mugshot. I wish they had laid this out, like all the shimmers on top and all the mattes on bottom. Like I do have that to say. I don't care for the way they set it up. It's not my favorite. I used the Crown palette yesterday. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go and check that post out. It is so good. Like the look was so good. You're gonna love it. Oops, wrong color. Mugshot. I hate the name of that color. That's so terrible. Like why would you name a color Mugshot? I'm just saying. Has Jaclyn Hill ever been to jail or prison? Because I'm confused by that. Spill the tea down below, okay? Same thing over here. I will say these colors are definitely going on and blending out way better than that other palette. And I'm grateful because I was going to throw a wretched ass fit and be like, really guys? I like Morphe shadows. I like Morphe blushes. I just like Morphe like on the whole. Like for real. Legit. But I tell you what, that Bling Boss palette was not the bee's knees. Not at all. That color doesn't seem to want to blend out as good as its sister color. But we're going to work with it and try to make it. Okay. Focus. What's wrong? Is it all the blingy in the back? You just can't handle it, can you? Okay. Then I'm going to go back with, I'm going to try this brush, and I'm going to go into Alert. It's more of like an orangey color. And I'm just going to pop that in even lower. I don't know if it's that I don't like the brushes or if it's the shadows, to be honest. I've tried to use a different variation of brushes to see if maybe that's what it was, but I'm not sure. Don't know yet. And to be honest, like, as bad as it was with that palette last time, I didn't even want to, like, try to practice with it again or try to use it again. I just feel like the experience with it was so bad, it ruined me even wanting to try. It was really bad. Alright. I'm using one of my brushes from the Morphe I Slay kit. You can get like 6 of them for like 12 bucks or something, which may be a testament to why. I don't know. Let's see. And again. I mean, they're doing relatively better than the other ones did. I just don't know that they're really blending into each other as well as they could. Because like my other ones yesterday, when I used the crown one, they were like seamless. Well, I guess it was day before yesterday. Because yesterday I did an eyelash lift, if you can tell. And I love doing the DIY because it's so easy. I bought the kit off of Amazon for like 19 bucks, no lie. And it's going to have like 3 or 4 usages. It probably would have more than that, but I spilled one of the, I spilled like the finishing lotion that you leave on for like 5 minutes or whatever to like finish it up, you know, obviously hence finishing lotion. But yeah, so there was that. Oops. Okay, now I can't decide if I want to go with Framed or Secret. I think I'm going to go in with Framed. I think we're just going to bring this in more, I think is what I want to go for. And we're just going to really do that. I had to put my cat in the kennel. She's been eating like my papers and stuff like that. And I'm supposed to go see my wife. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with her while I go because she literally tears up fucking everything. She ate our blender, like the little plastic piece in it. She got up on the counter, got the plastic piece, and literally ate it to pieces. Like I had to go get a whole new blender because little bitch ate all of it. And I'm like, really? I feed you. What's your problem? You have issues, girl. Big ones. And I'm about to be an even bigger one. Alright, so this brush doesn't blend out very good. I'm going to grab my angled Luxie brush, and we're going to go ahead and do this little number here. And get that color framed, kind of blended out a little more. It seems like these were better, but my eye feels really raw from having to blend so much. Like, it's bad. So I'm not sure that these are the ones. I'm not sure I like these either. I don't know. And this cannot be the original Morphe formula because those go on like a dream. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys use the original Jaclyn Hill or any other Morphe palettes? Because those blend out like a friggin' dream. I'm telling you what. Okay. Now I'm going to take my pencil brush. I'm going to go back up into Rushed here. It's kind of the yellow color that we started with. And I'm going to bring it down below. All the way across. Dun, 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 dun. So we will have my son's first football game here at the new school on Thursday. So that's going to be super exciting. I'm excited because I get to wear like my football mama shirt and, you know, I get to rep for my kid. So I'm excited about that. Now I'm going to go into Alert. I'm going to bring that not as far in. And we're going to go here with it. Then I'm going to go to Framed, which is the color we just used. And I'm just going to do the outer third of my eye there. Dun, 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 dun. And the same thing for this side. Okay. I don't know that I'm really vibing with this, but I'm going to try to work it out for you guys. So then I'm going to go in with my double-ended Luxie brush, because you know that's my favorite to do my dark color on the outside. I'm going to go in with the color Secret. And hopefully it's not a secret, and it'll just work really good. And you guys know I like to do this part with my eye open, because I can get it just right where it needs to be. And it seems like you need a lot more of this color to get accomplished what you're trying to accomplish. Like, you really got to swindle your brush in there, if that makes sense. It looks a little better. Alright, and same thing over here. We're just going to go on the outer corner. And don't dust your brush off too much, because you're going to lose all that color that you were needing. And I have been letting my eyebrows grow back in. If you can see the hair that's starting to come in, I'm so excited. I'm hoping that I'll just be able to like run a little bit of color through it one day, and my eyebrows will just be my eyebrows. So I got eyebrow and ponytail goals this year, guys. I'm gonna have a ponytail soon. That's why my hair will be looking raggedy like it does. I'm sure people are gonna be like, your hair's not that bad, it looks really cute like that. I'm sure it does, but I'm wanting more. And you know when you want more for yourself, it's just never good enough? That's where I am. All right, now I'm gonna grab my super blendy Sigma brush, and we're just gonna blend all this in and up and out. And then we're gonna pick a color to put on the lid. I'm gonna need to get obviously some concealer really quick and make all that happen so that it looks nice and clean. And I'll show you guys how I do that in just a minute. I'll have to like pause and go get it. I forget everything. I'm not at my desk anymore. My desk is in the middle bedroom, and it's kind of a storage room right now because we don't have the attic that we had at our other house. So we're just like, we need more storage. My wife's gonna build a little another like storage room outside, or like a shed or whatever, and she's gonna do her woodwork, and she's gonna let the kids have like a gaming area in there, and that way they can just do and be loud or whatever outside if they want. And it'll just be super-y good. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the concealer. I'll BRB. Okay, so I cleaned it up and got everything all nice and together, and now I need to pick a color for my lid. And to be honest, I can't decide. I really like Boom, but I also really like Lolly, and I really like Bomb Ass. I feel like Bomb Ass will probably go the best. But because I'm wearing pink, I'm going to go ahead and go with Lolly here, and we're just going to go ahead and pop this on to the eyelid and see how that performs without being wet, is how I always like to go the first time. Now you could pop a little gold in there or whatever. I'll probably put a little bit of my highlighter in the corner of my eye just to make it look good. And I like it. I mean, it's not terrible. Let's go ahead and go back in here with a little bit of framed, just so we can kind of blend those into one another. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. And I'm so excited for my crown brushes to be here, because I just want to show you guys like how good they are and that they're like really worth the money. But besides that, they're super inexpensive comparably to a lot of brands. I love Luxie, Unique, Sigma, Crown. I got a couple of Morphe brushes, but they're not my favorite, I guess you could say. I know a lot of people use them, but I'm not like their #1 fan, I don't guess. So we're just going to come back and do the same thing with this side, because we really want it to blend in to that next color. You don't want it to be like super harsh. And a little bit more. Ta-da. I think it looks good. Yes. Now I want to, I'm sorry, I just did all that without my microphone, so I hope that you can hear me. Jesus Christ, I really got to get it together. Now I'm going to come in with some Rodeo Drive, and I'm just going to pop that in the corner of my eye, but I'm not going to use the mirror that comes in it because even though they repackaged it, it doesn't, you can't even see in the mirror. It's like, what? Why put a mirror here if I can't even see into it? What the fuck is the point in that? I'll never know. Alright, and then I'm just going to blend this. Alright. Because we do want to lighten it up, but we don't want it to be like this really obby thing. And then, of course, I'm going to bring some of that down here. And then we can pop a little bit of it, like what's left over, right underneath that brow. How you feel about that, Let's just bring it in a little more. There we go. Now, as always, what do you want to do? You want to take a clean blending brush, and we're just going to blend that right there. And we're going to blend that right there. Ta-da! Da-dum. Okay, I'm going to go finish the look. I'll be right back, okay? I always, like, want to do the super sexy, like, and, like, play music. But on my app, I don't know how to set the music into it. So, there you go. So this is the palette right here. I will say this one performed better, but it wasn't like my favorite. It's definitely not the same formula as all the other Morphe palettes. This retails for $15. This one was Ring the Alarm. I am enjoying the way that it looks after I got it cleaned up and everything with the concealer, and I got the whole like rest of my eye put together. I think it looks very, very good on my hazel eyes. I definitely like the metallics. I like the way that they feel. They're not chunky. They go on really nice. Overall, I'm really liking it. I'm liking this one way better than Bling Boss. I don't know. I'm gonna try to play with this some more. I just am really unsure about it because of the terrible experience I had with it. With that being said, this one was better, and I got this one from Morphe, so I might buy into the conspiracy theory that Ulta is still handing out the old formula because of the difference in the palettes, the one I got from Morphe and the one I got from Ulta. So take it for what you want to take it for. Leave it if you don't want to take the information. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there, and I'm just letting you know my personal opinion is that the second one that I actually got from Morphe looks really good. It blended out well. Everything was really nice. The shimmers were super, super easy to work with, whereas the other ones didn't really have much shimmer in them once you put them on, and they didn't blend out really good. So I would almost believe that what they're saying is true. That being said, I'm just saying. The Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter, the new packaging, why put a mirror in it if I can't see in it? And I've like tried to like, you know, you can like grab at the corners. Oh, I finally got it. Ta-da! All right, I lied, Ofra. I'm sorry. Your packaging is wonderful. Your color is great. I know that Nikki Tutorials is coming out with some new stuff, so I might want to go check out her things now. But this is good and clean and fresh. I like it. I like the color. I think it looks very flattering. I did order some of the new Jeffree Star highlight, so I'll be reviewing that. And then I also got the t-shirt, the Can't Relate shirt, so you know I'll be wearing it for that. Duh. I have another Morphe palette that I'd like to do a review over for you guys, so if you want to see that, then keep watching and be sure to turn on those notifications underneath the bell and just hit all. Every time I upload, you will get a notification. And if you have not yet subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button. And thank you so much, so much, so much for being here. If you're not new here, I appreciate you so much. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I am about to start a giveaway on my Instagram. I finally hit 1,000. And I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for being there for me, for showing up and showing out. All my social media will be linked down below, so go and follow me there. I have different stuff on all of my social media outlets. And be sure if you want to shop crownbrush.com, use Life of Jen, all caps, 2 N's, for 10% off your entire order. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you later. What is it? Do good, be good, you are good. That's right. Mama loves you.